See, there comes a time when you're gonna be faced with adversity, and we've been hit with so much for so long. But the best find a way to win.
Yeah, Mike Lee champions.
I mean, that's what we do. That's who we are. Mike Lee Kings.
Staying consistent with my persistence, and at this very instance, I've been sick of these niggas. So I practice my social distance, inflamed and irritated. You niggas tendonitis knees. Place you on the IR, ain't no room for you in the league. Winners congregate here, champions don't contemplate fear. This aura is infectious, so foes wanna stand near. Ain't no room for self-doubt, baby, the confidence is extravagant. Put the income into you, and watch the outcome be immaculate. And then dare to second guess, breaking down and tell them you vets. I walk around head high like my life is a life flex, beaten and broken down. Time to turn that shit around. This ain't Bartons and Baileys, homie. I don't see no fucking clowns. Trying to live is an understatement. Trying to flourish and overmake it. They say success is for the taking, so I suggest you fucking take it. Your reflection in the mirror is your only competition. Keep chanting your winning mantra with passionate repetition.
We done seen it all.
We seen it
Adapt to
all.
any climate, that's how we evolve. They say they need the league, so we heed the call. Winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win. We done seen it all. Adapt to any climate, that's how we evolve. They said they need the lead, so we heed the call.
Yeah, it's winners win,
winners win,
winners win,
winners win, winners win. Portraits of a man that's on the borderline. Think can have multiple personality disorder. I'm borderline ignorant, borderline genius, borderline imprisoned, borderline free-ish. Climate changing, what is the degreeage in this bitch? Even in hellfire, I stay cooler than the fridge. The devil's in the data, I'm just battling myself like Freddy versus Jason. Gotta remind myself I'm brighter than that yellow fit on Jada. Kiss the game goodbye when my team linked up. It's showtime in 85. Pop bottles, let the confetti fall. This is audio artwork sprawled all on the Getty's walls. Jamming Jamal, jamming like Teddy Aaron Hall. Cherry red garments, my robe velour and terry cloth. Cash, handwritten check, debit card, a credit card. When we on the floor, win, lose, or draw, I'll bet it all. We done seen it all. Adapt to any climate, that's how we evolve. They said they need the league, so we heed the call. Winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win. We done seen it all. Adapt to any climate, that's how we evolve. They said they need the league, so we heed the call. Winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win.
I'm thankful, my day ones figured it out on day two. The movement was strong, the cops barricaded and maced our debut. We gon' make it, we from Ace Dudes. Even if we put these choppers straight through they grapefruit, make do. Be resourceful, use what's available. On New Year's, my neighbors on Bayless make the K-pop note. Hyundai a day will went from AT aliens to stealing daylight spaceship and leaving them with they spacesuits. What do you say to a motherfucker crazy than a Florida man waiting in a gator pool? Nigga, fuck your couch, I got on Rick James boots. To stump on the upholstery shows my disdain for you. Clickbait hype, thinking you found a prototype. You just a type to cover fraud, bitch. Playlist dominated by Russ and Logic. Balenciaga Supreme dominate your closet. Oh, let me stop being obnoxious. Winners win, that's on squad shit. I'm just being Captain Obvious.
We done seen it all. Adapt to any climate, that's how we evolve. They said they need the league, so we heed the call.
Mike Lee.
Winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win. We done seen it all. Adapt to any climate, that's how we evolve.
We still
They said they need the league, so we heed the call. Winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win, winners win.
Yeah, KT. Yeah.
AMLians again. Nah, don't confuse us for none of these new niggas. Yeah, I'm talking about you dudes if the shoe fits you. Speaking of shoes, we don't really care who stitched them. When we rock them, it's way more about who's in them. Speaking of who are these guys? Man, I will bury them. Now they family gear is all black like Tyler Perry films. Speaking of not funny, we are not jokes. Get it through your skull, osmosis, we in our own cosmos.
Shows much promise. In the last few millennia, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries about the cosmos and our place within it. I believe our future depends powerfully on how well we understand this cosmos in which we float like a mote of dust.
You may think we've just arrived, we've been here before. Might perceive us as fly cause of how we soar. And if this ain't right, then we're always wrong. Uncategorized, untamed, and raw. Outside the lines, we reside at home. 2 + 5 minds that log out as warm. Centered around self-preservation, cause we are in our own cosmos.
Through the cosmos.
Cosmos.
The cosmos. The ship of the imagination. Unfettered by ordinary limits on speed and size. Drawn by the music of cosmic harmonies. It can take us anywhere in space and time. Perfect as a snowflake. Organic.
We blend in thanks to cosmetics and prosthetics. Do cultural studies disguised as seniors at Bob Evans. You can't distinguish except for the platters we order. Our plates always full of borealis aurora. Yellow cake isotopes, our appetites enormous. The onyx obelisk, satellite in orbit. I heard the human phrase, the way to the aorta is the pancreas. The gift Sun Ra gave to us. Star particles, angel dust, channel Carl Sagan. Spaceship designed by Octavia. Anyway, back to the heart passage. Mars vanished. Dino bird wind parades, car crashes, the clock bends over the tree branch. My mind goes deep back, my eyes go blank. I detach and descend into the deep black. Deep black, I beep. Alpha Centauri receives and proceeds to repeat and send a beep back.
Cosmos.
It's a story about us. How we achieved our present understanding of the cosmos. How the cosmos has shaped our evolution and our culture. And what our fate may be.
I don't run with people who count on me to put up 50 points. I run with people who put up 50 of their own. I put up 50, they put up, and we murder you. When it's their turn to do what they do it with no flaws. And then I get up when I'm supposed to get up and murder you. We ain't reactive. We don't stand a chance. We got that dog.
The only black man on my Delta flight. Kobe just died and I felt some type of way about it. Even though I never cheered for him, he was a superhero for most of us mere mortals. Shed tears for him, now we celebrate. Let's cheers, Norman, Nostrovia. Pronounce it in broken Polish, yeah. We celebrate life cause it's your only one. Solitary, lonely from the Father, Spirit, Holy Son. I ain't got no kids, but I helped raise 1,000. That's what makes me proudest. And they gave me flowers while I'm still breathing. James Cleveland, sun rays beaming on my bouquet, even when it's sky gray season. Mike League, an undeniable force to witness. Threw off the algorithm on the algo invention, causing a short circuit system shortage. We in the building, they just kitty corner to the brick and mortar.
Yeah, you know it. They know we the ones, but they don't wanna show it. So we gotta own it, like the world's mine. And to my opponents, see you at the finish line, like yeah, you know it. They know we the ones, but they don't wanna show it. So we gotta own it, like the world's mine. And to my opponents, see you at the finish line, like
so much on my mind, but I stay focused. So many things to decide, but what I know is I'm blessed with a shine. I was born with a glow, and I'm destined to rise no matter which way I go. And I'm on my way, and they know it. Success is mine as long as I don't hesitate to own it. My mama always said I gotta claim it if I want it, so I wrap my fingers around every life-changing moment. Put your life in my hands and your world on my shoulders, cause I'm the one you know that won't fumble when I'm chosen. Used to doing more than most men, I don't sit. And if you know me, then you know this is how hard I go in. Deserve it cause we worth it, automatic when we zone it. I earned it, and ain't trying to see curtains on me. Too much invested, so too much expected for me to fold in. Working like a postman for these life-changing moments.
Yeah, you know it. They know we the ones, but they don't wanna show it. So we gotta own it,
like the world's mine. And to my opponents, see you at the finish line like yeah, you know it. They know we the ones, but they don't wanna show it, so we gotta own it, like the world's mine. And to my opponents, see you at the finish line like
riots in the computer chip, we under watch, camera on the rooftop, views, riots in the news again. It's niggas who run the block versus the bumper clock. That's how they choose in the music biz. Accuse the kids of looting building where they used to live. Never suspect the cover up, but that's what it usually is. Altruistic, out of limits, get it how you live. For the cops, I got a couple bucks I refuse to give. This moment here, what I've been training for. I was 6 reading Sertima in 84. Real nigga for you, a subscription you've been paying for. Earn stripes, that's debatable. Betting on a racehorse, betting we gon' slip up. Baiting on a race war, waiting behind the bushes. Hope we break the bank for 'em. A-Squad, stay loyal. Why now we hit different, abnormal.
One-dimensional players, no disrespect. One-dimensional players aren't in the league. One-dimensional players ain't in the league.
I heard that. What you live by, you die by in conversations. So don't be surprised if I die from heart complications. Been a long walk since cutting and pasting. Generated tones to on and P bases. Watching pops rock them cream Asics. No wait, they was Elysees. Unaware of what these memories would teach me. I was 14 when I asked the Lord to keep me. God replied, set music by my side and my enemies beneath me. Word. Looking at him like I'm sitting in the cheap seats. Muhammad Ali versus Cleveland Neal, life is I. It don't matter, hype is limited in these streets. A landslide on this side, just try, swing better. Nothing but a fish fry for this guy, dream shattered. You see all them styles out there? Many were stolen, bro. I hold the only one that's carried golden though. Can you please hand me that scepter and my golden robe? Alexa, play Soda Stroh. That's how you know we made it. Even all my homies' chops can't be faded. I can't explain it. I know, it's complicated. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's just complicated. I know, it's complicated. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's just complicated.
I was raised to never show emotion, so don't be surprised if I die as cold as Nova Scotia. Wipe your eyes, cause I was a soldier. Self-diagnosed as a genius in the eyes of the beholder. Finding odd that I'm not revered as such. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't look in the mirror much. It appears to us, ain't no peers to us. That's apparent though. Why you staring, ho? Closet full of Jordans, then my firstborn came. Never wore them since. There is more to this. As soon as I know, I tell you this is not for show. This is Acapulco hot. KT chops make them stop taking shots.
We made it. Chops still can't be faded. I try my best to demonstrate it, but the way that God moves, I can't explain it. I know. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's just complicated. It's complicated.
Mike Lee Kings.
It's complicated.
It's so simple, it's complicated. KT, VaughanTego, Buff Daddy on the outro just to let you know. Mike Lee Kings, baby. You heard it right. Mike Lee Kings, baby.
Yes. Black rocks, black stones, legends on any map we own.
Yeah, I'm the future you can't plan for that's pregnant with a Vanguard. Leave you where you stand while I'm a walking landmark. Walking till I'm grandpa, go coughing in a black car. Loft in the afterlife, laughing with my dad, Paul. As the world keeps unraveling my catalog, discovering flash. Like damn, we not mad at all. Prayer hand gestures for the ancestors who built these roads. Reap the harvest that you've sown. Said the turntables who hold my granny's soul. Carry go, baby, Ypsilanti's on. Please let that be known. AML when you spell it, make sure the keyboard caps be on. Form a O with your fingers, that's how many really have dethroned. And y'all still mad we going. Talking sounded like speaker cones, badly blown. Can't be long till we are relaxing. Happy homes that we own. Black stones, legends on any map we own. Like that we gone.
Legacy, longevity. You see the footprints that we follow, don't you? That's on everything, big dog pedigree. This is the vanguard of sound and vocals. Legacy, longevity, legacy, longevity, legacy, longevity.
I see some careers in the rubble, peers looking troubled, dog. It's the premiere of what you fear one day you'd have to come across. The A Squad, Vanguard, legendary hustle squad. New 7 wonders of the world, we are spectacular. Magnificent, men of renaissance, we been here. Genghis Khan with the click, yeah, I'm about my business. Sun Tzu, Dior Fondue, all the war with the penman. Shipping at the front lines, but you just see us at the finish. Always putting on for my city, I'll get livid. So get your foot off my table and get the fuck out my kitchen. The A-Millions, homemade game, this ain't a pivot. So respect due when we step through, man, we on a mission. Set up our own bubble when we train, that's what we used to. Quarantine regime, Jimmy Butler with the shooters. Who was simple math explain, we a problem. I'm bad by myself, but goddamn, look at my squadron.
Legacy, longevity. You see the footprints that we follow, don't you? That's on everything, big dog pedigree. This is the vanguard of sound and vocals. Legacy, longevity, legacy, longevity, legacy, longevity. Playground, legendary status from the retrograde to elevating every day. The negative can catch a fade pattern. Ooh-wee. On the 7th day, return to Machiavelli way. We steppin', yeah, we never stayed stagnant. Ooh-wee. This is MMA, I wrestle with my second brain. I'm flexing, we already made classics. Ooh-wee. Time to celebrate, the title belt is heavyweight. We special like a better made package. So many movements, we've been at the forefront. See, they follow suit and then it becomes more abundant. Go ahead and use it, have your fun. The mission is more abundance. Me and my creative partners, we spit it so glorious. Forrest Gump, keep the bench warm for us. This that family business like 41 before his son. But the aura's much more. 44, we just might pass it downwards. Peter and Corey Guns, ceased moratorium. The brand is strong. From bodega boys living in Jersey to making these anthem songs that belong in a pantheon. The coliseums, the stadiums, they chant along. You see the banners hanging, Mike League champions. Virtual fans applauding, live from the bubble. Survival is cutthroat. On these occasions, we rise to the utmost. The Vanguard and Ypsilanti and all, but tryptophan, you can't slumber. Body every track we own, involuntary manslaughter. Legacy, longevity. You see the footprints that we follow, don't you? That's on everything, big dog pedigree. This is the vanguard of sound and vocals. Legacy, longevity, legacy, longevity, legacy, longevity. You see the footprints that we follow, don't you?
Mama, I'm sorry, never coming home. All these bright lights got me in the zone. Feeling so high, tired of feeling low. I just wanna live my life and let go. Mama, I'm sorry, never coming home. All these bright lights got me in the zone. Feeling so high, tired of feeling low. I just wanna live my life and let go.
Get up on my way. wave. I went from couch surfing to 4-star stays. All around the earth, man, my life is okay, but still far from perfect. What more can I say? I'm Roy Air searching. Small city, big name, I'm a whale in some puddle water. I'm Steph Curry in the Bay, rocking Under Armour. You couldn't re-sign the league with a blunder offer. You lost a bunch of MVPs like the Thunder roster. And once we leave, we ain't coming back. We'll send a postcard to let you know it's all love. We overseas, foreign country raps. Your little president is trying to build a wall up.
Son, never coming home. All these bright lights got me in the zone. Feeling so high, tired of feeling low. I just wanna live my life and let go. Mama, I'm sorry, never coming home. All these bright lights got me in the zone. Feeling so high, tired of feeling low. I just wanna live my life and let go.
I might take a flight, I might drink up all of your liquor. I might stay the night, fall in love with a stripper. I mean a model, she told me she had an agent. I'm open, I'm so persuaded, hoping we have relations. So look at me, chasing big dreams. In the city, fake titties ain't a big thing. Do a line of coke and hit the big screen. New number, who this? Watch me switch things.
On my way home, I took the long way. Ended up in Chipinge, East Zimbabwe. Is this paradise? Is this where y'all stay? Avocados the size of coconuts. Live my life and open up. Pop's got the oceanfront view. He ain't losing sleep. Every day is new to me. I'm on the board, charcuterie. Take your pick. Export to black lands of Iceland, Reykjavik.
Mama, I'm sorry, never coming home. All these bright lights got me in the zone. Feeling so high, tired of feeling low. I just wanna live my life and let go. Mama, I'm sorry, never coming home. All these bright lights got me in the zone. Feeling so high, tired of feeling low. I just wanna live my life and let go. Hey.
I'm never coming home again. No, I don't wanna go. I'm never coming home again. I don't wanna go. I'm never coming home again. No, I don't wanna go. I'm never coming home. Living my life, I'm not coming home. I'm never coming home again. No, I don't wanna go. I'm never coming home again. I don't wanna go. I'm never coming home again. No, I don't wanna go. I'm never coming home. My life, not coming
You are mine. I guess it's hold my hands and walk with me. Squeeze me, darling, and talk to me. Why don't you show me? Why don't you show me?
Never wanted to be a leader, but I wear the hat. When people place you in certain positions, you should cherish that. So I'm out in front and staring back. But sometimes you gotta meet the people where they at. You see the distance like I'm separated, trying to get my marriage back. But I'm reaching like I'm playing poor defense. My reach is like poor Zingas. Your arms too short to box with the Lord Jesus. Just like oxygen is for breathing, we were sent to move the needle, move the people. Soul music, even for the too cerebral. From the Chris Rock, Smarty Art, to the improv, Hardy Hard, it's hip-hop, avant-garde. Yeah, walk with me. Where you at? Walk with me for a
a second. Talk with us for a lesson. Let me bless your adolescence with a message for this record. Love how your mind is too advanced for this suppression. There ain't no romance, all they worry about is sexing. With a blessing I can jam while my intellect's aggressive, and got your world in my hands while I commence to two-stepping. I'll be your boy toy, your girl, you leap the weapon, and spread your wingspan and soar right over skeptics. They prefer simplicity over complex shit, and left is our field, so they may never catch us. Breathless is the reality of your perception, cause every time we rhyme we climb heights in new directions. They say I got the soul of a 70s horn section, miles with the flow, love jonesing while I'm texting. And the rest is what I've been blessed with from the heavens for your ears to reference.
Hold up, James Brown, jump back and kiss myself. Settle the score, I come back and avenge myself. Chris Wallace, Ben Wallace, I big myself. It was all a dream, constantly pinching myself. I don't need a boost, I ascend myself. Come down, oh come now, I descend from wealth. Oh man, I could show you the game, but I can't hold hands. Gold standard, the whole bag, 40 bands, 40 grand. Holy high exalted, encoded this program. KT got it tracked, RC Pro-Am, Earl and Toe Jam, Nirvana Pearl Jam, White Snake, Metallica, Motley Crue, The Sun and Moon, User Illusion 1 and 2, Gunmetal Blue, Crimson Tide, Killer Vibes, Incentivize, Killer Vibes, Rims and Ties, remember the times, Symmetry on the center line, nope, not on my conscience, my hands are spotless, I let my AI do it and remove myself from the process.
Come to my arms and tell me you are mine. Hold my hands and walk with me. Squeeze me, darling, and talk to me. Why don't you show me? Why don't you show me?
Till it's judgment day, I'm vibing till them cyborgs come. To that day, I be shooting like I'm Iverson. Blacked out with the flow, so the rhymes don't matter. Red cup in my hand makes my mind move matter. Follow the flow, I am the GOAT. Modesty no, probably blow. How does he know? God is Negro, I'm the mirror image. Manifested pyramid. Soon as my parents met the experiment is a period. But y'all don't hear me though.
I'm dodging falling boulders off this mountain called Calamity. But when she spoke to me, she said do it for your sanity. Beautiful wordplay, more than Apollonian vanity. Never forget where it started. I shut my eyes tightly for my dearly departed. All praises due to the deity that gets you through. I'm grand champion, Mike Lee Crew. I fell upon the right side of wonderment and grace. Faith reached out his hand, we met face to face. Mountaintop ascenders, right way defenders. Niggas is always white, we rejected pretenders.
Yeah. If he tries to bite the style, I don't care if the kids, teachers, and clerks like to smile. I'll still sheath knife the child. Keep a sharp remark hidden underneath the fitted. Someone once tried to reach and get it, fingerless mittens. Don't tinker with this one, my speaker's a big one. Sound Sigma Enigma, I ride rhythms, you nigga find it hard to invent one. That's why you give away your worth and cents in every way to every pimp you see. A's and wizardry, yet my reign's still in its infancy. Understanding how to show empathy with a beat machine. I don't choose fists, I use sense. I use books, I use facts, I use news clips. I use jewels from the OGs to the new gents. But the pulpit is where I usually get a full clip. Bumping the black opera out the Lincoln. Got me thinking forward, moving forward with my thinking merrily. Many came forth and departed dearly. You too contest this theory, and you'll hear me even more clearly.
God damn, take the chain, just go.
Mamba out.